Right, well today I'm going to be drinking vodka, which is already a bad sign, because I don't usually drink on a good day. But here we are, so let's see what Ricky Gervais has done to my evening. And of course, if you get anything from this, you know what to do. This is Dutch Barn Vodka. Ricky Gervais made it. Well, I say he made it, at least he's put his name to it. Or maybe he's just nodded to someone else who's made it and he's like, yeah, that'll do. Either way, it exists and I paid about £22 for it. I actually got it in Morrison's, it was on offer. Normally, it's £30, so already I feel like I've won. Or I've been tricked, but only time will tell. Right, so I'm going to quickly read the back of the bottle for you. Oh, that sounded premium, didn't it? Oh, yeah. Oh. That's good. I like that. I'll quickly read the back for you here. So it says, Dutch Barn Orchard Vodka. Small batches of vodka need looking after every step of the way. That's why we taste ours every 20 minutes. 20 minutes? Jesus, they must be bladdered. As it evolves from British apples balanced with a touch of potato spirit into a crisp, clean and beautifully smooth vodka. Well, I guess we'll be the judge of that, won't we? And of course, if you get your own bottle of this, obviously drink responsibly. Let's start with the packaging, shall we? Firstly, the bottle itself and the brand, the logo, everything about it, it does look premium. They've definitely nailed this, haven't they? And I really do love the copper effect that they've done for the orchard that they are showing in the background there. That's fantastic. I love that. It's classy, it's minimalistic, and it doesn't look like it belongs on the bottom shelf, that's for sure. I feel like minimalistic always works, in my opinion. Is it a screw top or does it just pop off, do we reckon? Oh! Oh yes, now that is the sound of sophistication. That or impending disaster. Either way, it's beautiful. Right, well, I've got one of my fancy glasses out of the cupboard for this occasion. Oh yeah, that'll do just fine. Wow, that is crystal clear. Look at that. And it's not actually that overpowering either. The noise of just pouring that into the glass there, that is the sound of, yeah, you'll be on the karaoke machine later, whether you like it or not. Right, let's get some aroma. Yeah, that smell. It smells, well, like vodka, but better in a way, almost cleaner. None of that burn your nose hair off business that you get with the cheaper stuff. No, this is a good start. Well, like I said, it is very clear, and it does say on the bottle that it's clean and beautifully smooth. Let's do a little taste test, shall we? Here we go. That's actually really good, which is weird because vodka isn't usually something that you enjoy drinking. It's usually something that you endure, like small talk or the news. But this is actually really smooth. Dangerously smooth, some might say. It doesn't feel like I'm drinking nail polish remover. It feels like, well, like a very expensive mistake waiting to happen. What if I actually get hooked on this? That is actually genuinely one of the best vodkas that I've ever tasted. Usually, now I'm going to tell you the truth here, I don't drink a lot as it is, but especially with vodka, I cannot stand vodka. So, coming from someone who doesn't drink very often and doesn't particularly like vodka unless it's like topped up with orange juice or something that's going to kill that overpowering feeling of being a hard-blown Russian, then it's like, it's that feeling of, I don't know, it feels warm. It's warming inside. Maybe Santa would have enjoyed this at Christmas. Oh, this is just so my liver thinks I'm eating and doesn't panic. Do you know what? I think I found a problem with it. It goes down too well. And yet I appreciate that. Honestly, most vodkas feel like they're trying to start a fight with your esophagus. But this one actually politely moves in, pays the rent on time, and never leaves dirty dishes in the sink. This is actually a really welcomed drink. Right, now for the real test, because let's be honest, most people aren't actually drinking this neat unless you're Russian or going through something tough. I'm just going to add a bit of lemonade and make some vodka lemonade. Here we are. So, Dutch Barn lemonade. Fresh lemonade, might I add. Oh wow, that is dangerous. Now this is the kind of vodka where you think, I'll just have one, and then 5 hours later, you're running barefoot in a car park arguing with a traffic cone. Honestly, I'm barely noticing the the 40% alcohol in the actual vodka itself. And usually when you have other brands of vodka, you can really feel the hit straight away when you have it. This one is so smooth. That's what I mean by dangerous, is that you're almost not noticing it so much that you have to remind yourself that this is vodka. This might actually be one of the best vodkas I've ever had, which isn't really saying much because I don't drink very often, but still. Now, I actually bought this just before Christmas, but I never had it due to beers being passed rounds, followed by pigs in blankets, but I'm glad I didn't waste the experience while doing those things, because this in itself is liquid gold. I'm not just saying that, this is one of the smoothest vodkas that I've ever had. I actually got put off of vodka many years ago because I used to go to lots of parties and things, and gatherings with friends, and then they'd be passing around the bottles of other brands are available vodka, and and they would be sharing it and having way too much, not adding anything into it, and some of them actually drinking it neat, and it kind of ruined the experience. And there was a lot of people being sick after consuming copious amounts of vodka. But actually being able to pick up a nice vodka, something that's actually handcrafted and done with care, you can actually taste the difference between this and some of the well-known brands out there. So Ricky Gervais has bought himself into the vodka business, and much like his comedy, it is smooth, a little surprising, and leaves you questioning some of your life choices. I suppose because this is a review, people are going to want to know, would you buy this again? The answer is yes. And would I drink too much of it and start making emotional phone calls to people I haven't spoken to in a few years? Yeah, probably. But that's not Dutch Barn's fault, is it? That's just vodka. Honestly, for £22 it is an absolute steal. For £30, where it should be, I'd say it's still worth it. It's clean, it's crisp, it doesn't feel like it wants to kill me, which for vodka is a very high praise. So cheers to Ricky Gervais, you've actually made a vodka that's good, which honestly is the most shocking thing you've done since making us cry over a dog in Afterlife. Well played, Ricky, well played. Right, Ricky, if you are watching, first of all, well done. The vodka, genuinely impressive. I was expecting something that would strip paint, but instead I got something dangerously smooth, which is both a compliment and a warning. Now, since you're in the vodka business, I have an idea for you. Since my job also involves marketing, and we started at around the same time as when you started pushing the Dutch Barn brand, I couldn't help but think of something for the not-so-heavy drinkers like myself. Maybe here's an idea that you might take seriously. Behold, this creation that I have come up with. Now, before you say anything, no, this isn't real, at this time of recording. This is just an image that I've had created, but imagine if it was real. A beautifully packaged Dutch Barn vodka gift set, a tiny adorable bottle of your vodka, and a set of classy glasses, and a can of your finest flavouring. Basically what I've just done in this video. Picture it now, it could make the perfect Christmas present for the people who want to drink responsibly, but also have a fantastic time doing it too. It's ideal for birthdays, it's good for stocking fillers, office secret Santas, or for people who don't drink a lot, but can appreciate a great vodka with the restrictions of a smaller product. Now Ricky, I'm not saying that it will change the world, but I am saying that it could make you a lot of bunts. Think of that as making you money and making people feel a little bit sophisticated. And that, my friend, is a win-win. Ricky, if you like the idea or your colleagues at Dutch Barn like the idea, feel free to get in touch anytime. I'll happily accept an invite to the distillery. No, but seriously, I'd love for you to let me know what you think. We'll talk business. Maybe over a glass of vodka. Maybe while nodding thoughtfully while we're making very important decisions. And if you don't like the idea, well, we'll just pretend the conversation never happened and continue drinking the vodka in peace. Either way, it's a win-win. Yeah, I'm definitely drinking too much of this for the rest of the evening. Cheers. Thank you very much for watching. If you got anything from this, make sure you like and subscribe down below, and make sure that you check the link in the description, because I've linked a video of where I went to Jeremy Clarkson's pub for the first ever time and I had a pint there. Oh, let's see what we thought of that celebrity's drink. Thanks very much for watching. Hopefully see you on the channel very, very soon. Cheers.